and I'm kind of relaxed. You good? You good? Shit, we about to roll there, you feel me? Hey, listen, some people still carrying their pistol with an empty chamber, whether it's everyday carry or for home defense. And I'm going to talk about that in this episode of Big Dog Tactical. You feel me? Welcome back to Big Dog Tactical. This is a show that talks about different topics from firearms to self-defense, having a big dog warrior mind state, tactical equipment, personal growth, mentoring, and so much more. And the mission of this channel is to inspire thoughts that reach past the stereotypes that plague American society. And with each episode of Big Dog Tactical, we are trying to ignite a passion for gaining understanding by questioning, learning, and making informed decisions. I promote gun ownership and spreading community knowledge that connect to collectively increase and promote gun safety. However, we specifically target the minority community, although we welcome input from all walks of life. You feel me? I'm the man with the intellectual master plan. They call me DJ Hood Shaka. I'm a content creator in Houston, Texas. And I'm saying this is Big Dog Tactical, where we the biggest, baby. You know what I'm saying? Now listen, maybe someone who does not understand the power of defensive knowledge told you that it makes sense to keep the chamber of your firearm empty for everyday carry or home defense. No. You know what I'm saying? Look, I was just on YouTube and I was looking at a couple of people. They was basically saying that as you walk around with your everyday carry or for home defense, your gun should not have a bullet in the chamber. And I just started saying to myself, wow, it must really be nice to have that type of thinking. Look, I don't know where you're from. And even when some of these people who speak like this in some of these videos, I don't know where they're from. But I'm telling you, must be nice. You know what I'm saying? Look, I don't live in a world where people just like me. And most of the people that I know don't live in neighborhoods where they can forget to leave their door unlocked and things just are okay. Some of the people out here who have firearms, they live in hated communities. And they're very mindful of what they do. Now, there are also some people, and I keep seeing this consistently, people who are, you know, they gun enthusiasts. Yeah, it's great for them, right? But they live in gated communities. You know what I'm saying? Their communities have great golden gates. And they never had to fight for their life. You know what I'm saying? And look, I'm not going to get on here and start talking about privilege. But I am going to tell you that beyond a shadow of a doubt, carrying a firearm with an empty chamber is a horrible idea. It's such a bad idea that it could cost you your life. You got what I'm saying? Look, let me start by letting you know, hey, I'm not a firearms expert, but I've been in a firefight. I've been in a couple of shootouts. I've had to save my life and had to save the life of others. You know what I'm saying? So look, carrying a firearm with a round chambered is not a safety issue if you have purchased a quality defense weapon from a quality manufacturer. It's not a safety issue. If you've taken that quality defense firearm and, got some professional defensive firearm training where you're taught to manage and handle your gun in a safe manner. Look, quality guns don't just let off. They don't just pop off by themselves. You understand what I'm saying? It's nearly always the untrained individual who is holding the responsibility in his or her hand or pocket that's responsible for that negligent discharge. You feel me? If you're going to carry a defensive gun, I'm going to tell you to do this. Buy the best quality that you can afford and learn to handle that firearm properly. Now, you also need to realize that the most dangerous criminals attacks the most dangerous criminals, they attack, and those attacks occur at very close range, and they happen very quick. I'm talking about so quick that you might not have time to chamber a round if that round is not already chambered to defend yourself. Look, this is not speculation. This is not up for debate. This is not an argument. There are a number of documented cases in which an armed citizen got killed before they could get a round chambered. I'm just saying, look them up on the internet if you feel like getting depressed. You know what I'm saying? Look, let me talk about something, though. Now, I'm going to talk about this, and, this is maybe something that you're not really thinking about. The quickest way to chamber a cartridge into your firearm is to use both hands. Think about it. Anytime you chamber your weapon, you use both hands, right? But let me give you some reality. The fact is that you might not have both hands available when you need them. One of your hands or arms might be held by one of your attackers, or you might have already sustained a wound in your arm or in your hand. And yes, there are ways to chamber around one-handed, but these require more time and some additional skills and practice and time. You know what I'm saying? And guess what let me tell you about something in time. Let me tell you about time in an emergency situation. It's something that you won't have a lot of. You feel me? I'm just saying, in a criminal attack, you don't have time. Semi-automatic handguns, they're super popular for personal defense and other shooting disciplines. But they may not be the best choice for a particular individual. People are different, so they like different things, so they like different types of firearms. If, after receiving some type of professional training, a person still doesn't feel safe carrying with a chambered round, I think that their best move might be to get like a double action revolver or something like that. Double action revolvers are a great choice if you're really fearful about something happening, you know, like the bullet just automatically just dislodging out of the firearm and just, you know, I don't know, damaging somebody. But a person still needs professional training in order to safely and effectively use one of those firearms for personal defense. Look, the business of carrying around a firearm with an empty chamber, I think, comes from people who, they might mean well, but they really don't know what they're talking about, or they just do not have the experience or knowledge to be subject matter experts on this particular topic. The sad news is that if you carry your firearm with an empty chamber, you have more than likely lost a gunfight before it even starts. I'm going to tell you like this. Get a good gun, get some good training, and learn to fight. I promise you this. You won't regret it. You feel me? This is another big episode of Big Dog Tactical. I got to let you know that this channel right here is for big dogs only. You feel me? Look, if you want real dialogue and topics that affect the 2A community, then I invite you to become a part of the family. So feel free to subscribe. If you hate the channel, that's all good, because I still invite you to subscribe, because I would love to hear your feedback, because guess what? I'm not closed-minded. I'm not a gun expert. I do have a lot of guns, but I'm not a gun expert, and I'm open to constructive criticism, because you never know how you can help me improve the channel. So feel free to reach out to me, because I'm telling you, I love helping people. Hey, you reach out to me, I reach out to the world, and hey, we make it happen. You understand what I'm saying? This has been Big Dog Tactical. If you want your big dog status forever to live in infamy, then make sure you visit BigDogTactical.com, reminding you to get your weight up and stay tactical, big dog.